Have you ever wondered what brown bears do when they're not busy being majestic? Well, let me tell you, they are not just about the growls and claws. There's a whole lot of hilarious antics going on. That's right. Today, we're delving into the very amusing side of these fuzzy giants. From the Kodiak bear, who thinks it's a professional back scratcher, to the grizzly bear that's more of a water baby than a fearsome predator, we're setting the stage for a comedy show, nature style. Imagine a world where the brown bear is the king of comedy, not just the king of the forest. From slapstick humor to witty bear puns, we're turning the tables on what you thought you knew about these furry comedians. So buckle up and prepare for a very funny adventure in nature's classroom. First, let's meet our furry comedians, the brown bears. These large bear species are found across North America, Europe, and Asia, with their fur ranging from light brown to dark brown. They're quite the heavyweights too, tipping the scales at up to 1,500 pounds. Now don't think all brown bears are a single type. Oh no, there's quite the variety. We've got the Kodiak bear, the Eurasian brown bear, the grizzly bear, the Syrian brown bear, and the Marsican brown bear, each with their own unique characteristics and habitats. From the snowy peaks of Alaska to the dense forests of Europe and the remote wilderness of Asia, these bears have made themselves at home in some of the most diverse environments on Earth. With such a diverse family, you can bet there's never a dull moment in the world of brown bears. Now that we've met our fuzzy friends, let's delve into their hilarious antics. Brown bears are not just about strength and size, they are also about fun and frolics. These furry giants might look serious, but they've got a playful side that can trigger some serious giggles. Let's start with their funny behaviors. Ever seen a bear rolling down a hill? Brown bears do that. They roll around like oversized fur balls, and it's a sight to behold. And when they're not rolling, they're often seen scratching their backs against trees. It's like their version of a massage chair, only a lot more rustic and a lot less expensive. Now onto their silly habits. Despite their hefty size, brown bears are surprisingly good swimmers. They love to splash around in rivers and streams, sometimes doing what can only be described as a bear belly flop. It's like a cannonball dive, just a lot furrier and a lot funnier. And let's not forget their keen sense of smell. They can sniff out food from miles away. So if you ever see a bear with its nose up in the air, chances are it's on the scent of a tasty treat. Lastly, let's talk about their hilarious interactions. Brown bears may be solitary animals, but when mating season rolls around, it's a whole different ballgame. Males compete for the attention of females in a series of comical displays. Imagine a bunch of burly bears flexing their muscles, strutting their stuff, and trying to outdo each other. It's like a bear version of a reality TV show. From belly flopping into rivers to competitive mating displays, brown bears certainly know how to keep things interesting. So next time you're watching a nature documentary, keep an eye out for these furry comedians. They might just surprise you with their very funny antics. Think bears can't be funny? Think again. We're about to delve into a series of bear-related jokes and puns that are sure to entertain and lighten the mood. So let's kick it off with a classic. Why did the bear wear a fur coat? Well, he thought he'd look ridiculous in a puffer jacket. Now, what do you call a bear with no teeth? A gummy bear, of course. And here's another one for you. Why on earth would a bear sit on a clock? Because he always wants to be bear on time for dinner. These playful giants, with their antics and our puns, really do make for some comedy gold. So next time you're out in the wild, remember to pack your sense of humor along with your binoculars. Who knew bears could be the source of such comedy gold? Now let's test your bear knowledge with some trivia. Did you know that bears have been around for about 5 million years? That's longer than humans have been on this planet. And here's a funny tidbit. They've been dealing with bad hair days for all that time too. Now here's a question for you. What do you call a bear without any ear? Give up? It's B. Get it? Bear without an ear is simply B. Okay, here's another one. What does a bear wear when it's cold outside? Not a fur coat, silly. They're already wearing one. No, when it gets chilly, a bear wears bear booties. And finally, who knows what a group of bears is called? That's right, it's a sleuth. Just like a group of crows is a murder, and a group of fish is a school, a group of bears is a sleuth. Well done, sleuths. You've certainly earned your bear trivia badges today. As we wrap up our berry funny journey, let's take a moment to reflect on the furry giants we've been laughing with. The world of brown bears, from the Kodiak to the grizzly, is filled with comical antics and playful behaviors that can't help but raise a chuckle. These large and often solitary creatures, weighing up to 1,500 pounds, find joy in the simplest things, be it rolling down hills or splashing in rivers. From their funny antics to their silly habits, and not forgetting their hilarious interactions during the mating season, brown bears certainly know how to keep us entertained. And let's not forget those berry jokes and puns. Who knew learning about nature could be so fun? Thanks for joining me in Nature's Classroom. Keep exploring, and remember, the world is full of wonder and laughs if only we take the time to look.